Tons of my friends have tattoos. I don't know a single person who has one tattoo.
Yeah.
Should I get one in Mexico? That seems like a good.
Mexico's actually not bad for that, honestly. You didn't see me?
Honestly, like I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, I wouldn't get weight loss surgery there.
Please watch.
Season. The program contains the following.
At the Georgia, like everything's sponsored.
See, it's not that crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, like they built. It's nonsense.
I just got that.
Any
Hammerhead
corporate nonsense there after you pay
nice.
That's sick. That's
cool
that
thing.
color is
Ooh,
awesome.
I think that's my favorite of your tattoos. I like that one.
Keep the sleeve rolled up the whole episode.
Keep the sleeve, just the one sleeve. It's still a little, still a little flaky, but yeah.
You need to take up smoking and keep a pack of cigs in that sleeve.
Oh, thank you for going full screen.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, I love the blue so much.
Why the hammerhead?
I don't know. I just watched Jaws, and I was like,
okay.
Is that shirts to the strangers?
That's not the kind of shark.
People will be like, I was just speaking to my 5-year-old about the State of the Union, and he said to me, I can't believe the boorish nature to which with Trump expresses his bigotry. And I said, and then everyone in Denny's paid for our meal and applauded. It's like who's buying? And then there's like 5,000 retweets of people be like, yeah, you know how to raise your kid. And it's like, who believes that anyone at Denny's would clap for anything other than the burglars finally leaving?
I put one of those on it's either my Facebook or my Twitter. I was talking to my youngest boy, and he feels that healthcare should be more affordable. Why do U.S. drugs do this or that? Which really shocked me because he's a dog.
Oh,
yeah.
What's going on at your house tonight, man? What are you doing?
I'm actually just sitting here.
What are you wearing? First of all, how old are you?
19.
All right, what are you wearing?
Good. What are you wearing? Yeah.
Everyone's like, sweet goal.
Well, a t-shirt and pants. And that's basically it.
What kind of pants?
Is it hot pants?
Tell me more about the pants.
All right, so
Mark's wearing them. They're always hot pants.
Oh yeah. Well, so they're a bit plaid or played, whatever you want to call it.
All right, fuck the bullshit, Mark. Let me ask you this: would you jerk off on camera for money?
$100 a night. Kyle, are you here?
I'm always here.
Jump in the show, bitch.
I am. I thought we have it all covered up and wrapped up. I was waiting for a new topic.
And 2 paramedics are running into the courtroom, and I'm just like, ugh.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Out of here, man. Like, this was
talking about the fight or flight response thing, because I've got a good one that's more funny than anything. I don't remember if I've talked about it, but it's not strictly fight or flight, but it's so my girlfriend in high school, we were on a vacation with my family. She just came along to the Dominican Republic, and we were hanging out on the beach, obviously, and getting swindled by the fucking Dominicans who, I'm walking down the street, 16, 17, whatever, with my American wallet, and they're like, hey, you want to buy this coconut? I think I bought a coconut from this large Dominican guy for like $6. There were dozens of coconuts laying around, but he was accosting us, and he's like, $6 for these coconuts, and it's like, dude, if you don't, fine, dude, take the $6, let me go. Like, you're gonna stab me, and I'm not confident enough to hold my own when I'm the only tourist in this region right now. And they also had boats, the little canoes that you could take out there and paddle around. Obviously not regulated, just some fucking dude's canoe. And we rented it because my girlfriend at the time wanted to go out and do it, and I was already getting stressed out because I'm the complete opposite of Woody when it comes to the ocean. The thought of just swimming out to sea for the fuck of it, just to see how far you can go, that makes my palms sweat. I'm so freaked out by the ocean of what could be there, like what the sneaky whatever the fuck, I don't know, it freaks me out. And we were in there, we were paddling out, and I kept trying to hold it in to the point where it was embarrassing, where I'd be like, all right, that's 30 yards out, getting pretty far, right? All right, let's rein it in and take in the sights. And she was like, no, we need to keep going out, let's keep going out. And I didn't want to look like a bitch, and so I just kept paddling out there, spending more time with my head behind me, like, oh my god, it's getting so far away, the land is so because my only thought is if something happens and I have to swim back, there is so much time for a monster to seize me or for something to grab me from under the depths because I can't see. Yeah. And I'm a fine swimmer. I'm confident in my swimming. I'm fine with that. Just the unknown. And we got out there to a point where I started to get like actual like sweaty and scared, and like she was trying to be like upbeat 'cause she was just enjoying herself, like, oh, this is so much fun, we're seeing all this fun stuff, what a neat place, beautiful weather. And I'm like white knuckling this fucking $3 half broken oar, like, can we go back, and she's like, no, we got to keep going. So I went a little bit further, and she started to rock the boat, being cute with me.
Cute.
And I lost my shit. I ruined that canoe trip for her at that point, because it wasn't like, hey, settle down, you're gonna duck us in the water. It was like, what the fuck do you think you're doing out here? Stop rocking the boat, we're going back, right, give me your oar. No, you're not gonna fight me on this, give me your fucking oar, we're going back. This is ridiculous, this is a pool at the hotel and there's no sharks in the pool. And then you just keep going. Oh, like it was such a stupid thing to get so anxious over and like so stressed out, but like it was just like something I couldn't overcome, of like being out there. It wasn't like I chose to get upset, it was just like that switch, I guess. Instead of me passing out and drowning like Kyle's body, I just hit a point of like, this is bullshit and I will not be dragged into this death swamp any further with you. Like, I'm not going anymore.
Another fight or flight response that I've had when I was like 14 or something. There was a bully that I had an issue with. He was much bigger than me, and like he was
they
like
always
a
are.
fight guy.
Yeah,
like Jim
Rome
always talks
Kyle,
about.
I give you permission to beat him up.
Yeah, Jim Rome always talks about likes to fight guy, this
right?
Douchebag who's walking around like a fucking walking boner and just wants to punch something. He was that guy, and just much bigger than me. And it wasn't like we had a regular issue, but we had an issue today. And for whatever reason, I said, I'm gonna stand up to you, and I'm like. I shoved him, gave him the double palms in the chest, even though his chest is up here. And it's like, fuck you, I'm not going to take your shit. And he gave me one back, and he's like, I'll kick your ass. But he wasn't completely confident. Like I definitely rebuffed him, and he never gave me any more issues after that. But his threat was terrifying because he meant that shit. I had seen him do it. I had seen him beat up 3 different men, and they were men. That he beat up. He would walk up. I saw him one time walk up to this guy who was the biggest fucking guy that was the biggest white guy that I knew. And he's just smiling. He called him Smiley, and he fucking boom just decks the guy. And then he's just like, ha, now we fight. Like he just instigates a fight with the big guy, and he's like, now we're gonna roll, let's go. Like that was his deal. And so his threat meant something. And he scared the fuck out of me, but I pretended like I didn't. But
This woman would die in a matter of days or weeks without our help.
Now that you've seen the show, for the next 2 weeks, our lesson book will help you discover what else God has to say about sex. See ya.
Zero.